So the ongoing saga of rolling improvements. Um, this bike, as I received it back from the USA, had these aftermarket folding footrests fitted, and they're way further back than the originals, which should fit on here. And it's also got this non-standard kickstart, which I don't like, or at least I love the way that it folds in so neatly and tucks around the exhaust. That's really nicely done. It's obviously been cut and welded to suit, and it's also had a splined boss here, which has been machined out to fit the cotter pin, although it doesn't fit it very well. So the main thing about this kickstart I really don't like is the fact that it collapses as it comes round. If I can get it round. As it comes round to the bottom of the stroke, it folds up on itself. So as you kick it over, there it collapses, and it's just a bit of a pain. You can't get a proper swing, and you can potentially hurt yourself as it falls away. It's just unfortunate. So I've had a original kickstart for some time now, which I found on eBay and just picked up relatively cheaply. So that's the right kickstart, I think. It certainly looks right. It's only claimed to be a B41, but it's got the cotter pin attachment, which is good. At least it's original. But recently, I haven't been stalking eBay for months now, or over a year, I think. Finally found these, which are the original footrests, original folding footrests, in fact. So these are from an MX, and my bike isn't an MX, but these will do. It's also got the bolt that runs across the frame through this bottom tube. There's a tube here, so it clamps up the footrests with their slots onto these bosses. So that's good. And I can clean these up and repaint them and so on, get them ready. A couple of the things I've realised. It looks as if this gear change is non-original because it's very short. Could be okay. Oh, it's only work, but I suspect this should be longer. There's also no springs on these, by the way. At least there is. There's a spring on this one, but it's broken. So I need to get some more of those, but they're readily available, so that's not too bad. Looking at the near side, this left-hand footrest, again, it fits on there and it's fine, but it looks to me as if this brake pedal's been modified as well and been shortened back to this rear mounted footrests. And looking at the brake lever, it looks as if it could well have been cut and welded. So yeah, just here there's a distinct discontinuity in the lever, which I hadn't realised before, but so I suspect that's been shortened. So I'll have a look at the parts book and see whether that makes sense, and maybe look out for an original one again. Shouldn't be, well, I've seen a few around, so it should be relatively easy to pick up, but I'll check out that it has indeed been modified first. So yeah, so one step forward. I'll clean this up and paint them anyway, get some more springs. Meanwhile, I'll look up the original arrangement, see whether I can't get it back to the original footrests, and in particular the original kickstart. So I think that'll work better than the one that folds up. Looking at this long bolt that runs across the frame, the width of the frame. Well, for one thing, it's bent. There's a distinct bend at this end, which I can straighten in the vise. That's okay. This threaded end looks as if it's been snapped off somehow, or something's happened to it. Hopefully it's still long enough. It looks to be 3/8 UNF. I've got a 3/8 UNF die nut. So I'll just see if I can run that down and clean up the thread a bit. 24 TPI. Should be okay.